in-house guest is my man Lee Syatt. I'm sorry about that. I did a bong it off that fucking priest pipe before. I'm still fucking rattling in my head. It's a beautiful day to be alive. What's up, G?
I'm happy that we've been having fun the last couple of days. That's where that cough came from.
I got to tell you something, guys. Things change. Things really change in life. They really fucking do. You know, Lee's been getting high up in Boston with his girlfriend. I've been getting high down here, you know. Lee got here Sunday. We tried to eat some edibles. I think we ate a bag of 300 milligrams, which we could do for fucking breakfast 5 years ago. And then we probably ate a chocolate bar, like the first night, or no?
No, we had a chocolate. So I had like 90-ish milligrams.
Nah!
I did too.
He had 60 the first
7.
night.
He gives me no credit. He gives me no credit. I ate, listen, I don't know if you can call what we were doing in LA getting high. I get high now, where it's like I'm conscious. I remember events, days. Like, but yeah, it does. You could still do the milligrams though.
I could still do my milligrams, but they don't hit me like a mule like they used to. That's why I have to switch them around. So when I want to switch, like the weekends, I do the ABX. I want to be heavy duty, you know what I'm saying? But during the week, you don't want to be fucking killing yourself. So I get True Dose from the Stoners Club with a K. StonersClub.com with a K. They got True Dose gummies, sour apple.
Is that what we had the last couple nights?
Yeah, fuck
Those are good.
Those are fucking good, guys. I gave one to a friend of mine 2 years ago, like at a 15 milligram. I gave him at a football game. Not a live game. We were watching football at his house. And I fucking looked at him at one point, and he was shot. And I go, you know what? I ain't giving no more of these away. Because these are fucking people up. I gave 2 away, and they were fucked up. So I had 270 milligrams left. And I ate the whole fucking bag. That was a mistake, guys. True Dose is fucking strong. And they got chocolates. They got Kit Kat, Almond Joy, you know, Hershey chocolate.
You said they had Twix, too, I think.
They got Twix. Do they taste like it? Yeah, kind of, but they do the trick.
Listen.
Yes.
You guys have all seen, and you've made fun of me for how I used to eat edibles because they tasted like dirt in LA. The gummy squares are good. Those are gummy bears. The chocolates taste as good as an edible as I've tasted. You can always taste a little bit of the. That's why I like but the gummies are great. They're small, and you know I used to have to swallow the stars like pills. I would take a chug of water. I would bring water with me in the car with you because I knew you had something.
Guys, we ate
Those
so many
gummies
stars.
were fine.
I can never eat a star again.
No.
Like when they were done, they were done. Towards the end, they tasted so fucking bad. It was like doing you ever go to a shitty bar and they have those shots that the girl brings over, the Jell-O shots? That's what they tasted like. They tasted like Jell-O shots with bar booze, like not even like, what's a good vodka, Tito's or something? No, they made them with that fucking 7 grain, like 3 Puerto Ricans and me made it when we were in prison. What's that shit you make at home?
It's like, moonshine.
Moonshine. It was fucking terrible. I did not like those stars at the end were gross. Then this fucking guy found a bag in his freezer, and he was still eating them. And they were a year old, and they were kind of like fucking hard, like it wasn't like a regular gun. Like you knew these motherfuckers had some staleness to them.
They worked.
But dog, they were effective. The more stale those motherfuckers got, they were like a fucking an expired Vicodin. They hit you like a fucking mule, Jack.
Well, what about like every once in a while we would clean out the office, and we found because I kept them in the fridge because they stayed fresh. That's a good way to put it. We found some like behind the speakers, behind like in with the records that like had got dehydrated. Like all the water had evaporated because it was 1,000 degrees in that office most of the time, and we still tried to eat them. I feel like at least a couple times.
I found the fucking sugar cubes from the acid days. From the liquid acid when we moved out. Let me explain something to you guys. I understand I've made a lot of mistakes in my time. I really fucking have. I have made a lot of mistakes. I never want to come across like I don't make mistakes.
This is like a parole
I got a
hearing.
couple fucking mistakes lately we made. We didn't tape the guests when they come in.
Yeah.
That should have been a fucking automatic. Put the camera on as soon as people would have sat down. We would have had shit for you people today that you wouldn't have believed. And when we picked up that carpet, I should have sent it to all the church people because all you had to do was basically put water on it like a chicky bear. What's those trees that grow?
Chia pet?
Chia pet. You get like a fucking... All you had to do with that carpet was take it home, lock the door. Don't tell your parents you got it. Put a little water in it. This thing was gonna get you high like 10 days because first you put a little water in it, right? Put a little water in it, and then take the water out and drink it. That's the first dose. Then the second dose would have been to fucking take that shit, fold it up like a heroin dude does with the aluminum foil, and put like a straw to that carpet and just inhale what was coming off that carpet. Guys, there must have been a pound or two of weed in that carpet dug in. There had to be, I don't know how much edible dust, toenail dust. That one, we ripped that carpet up. I remember that the top, like it was like a dust thing went out. Like it was disgusting. The couch we had in there was so many drugs in between the fucking seats, like that people would bring and drop in the fucking seats. People have no idea. People really have. I was thinking about something last night when that dude duplicated the YouTube page. And we took the page away from it. He's like, I'm going to release the hidden camera videos from the church of you doing coke. And we're like, you know, guys, let me tell you something. That fucking, The Office, the Scary Office.
There was a couple of those.
We had this, we had a Scary Office where I saw the chick get kidnapped at the 7-Eleven at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Where the lady fucking banged down the wall and said stop smoking dope. We weren't even smoking dope. We got that one. Then we moved to North Hollywood, down the block from the burger place. In and out. And that place, dog, I don't know how we didn't get today, in today's California, we would have got mugged there at night. It's no-brainer. No-brainer. That was not a good neighborhood at night, guys. You had no idea. We'd leave there at 1:30 in the fucking morning. There wouldn't be a car on Lancashire. Like you see two hookers by the hotel. It was not fucking good, that neighborhood. Where we used to smoke the reefer, we were talking about that the other day, the periscopes. How many joints must be under that fucking stairway? Because we used to just throw the weed. When we left, there was, and you couldn't get to them. Like there was no way you could ever get to them.
Because the stairs are blocked, but then on the top of the stairs, there was like a little gate that the owner must have had a key to or something to get to do something. And that, in the end of the periscope, you used to go, ha! And they would just go over the fence. And no, like...
Oh, there was a roof.
Yeah.
That's right. There was a roof there. It was like an edge of a roof. So I would throw the joints over and you could see like 100 fucking joints, guys. Guys, we were talking about last night with the wives. His girlfriend was here, my wife was here. And we were trying to explain to them what the 8 years of that podcast was. I was in a fucking coma, guys. When we unwind from that, Lee had his 3-month adventure in Milwaukee, which didn't sound any better than what I was going through here.
Not really.
When he called me and he fell asleep on the Kit Kats, and they were all over his bed and shit, I'm like, Lee's not doing well. Neither am I. I mean, I was not doing well, guys.